Will midterm voters stay home?
No same-sex diplomacy.
Trump's nickname machine.
All that and more coming up on PNN. Welcome to Progress News Network, the daily broadcast dedicated to real news for fair-minded Americans.
It is Monday, October the 8th. First up, News Dissector. This year's election carries enormous political stakes, but if history is any guide, the vast majority of eligible voters will stay home on Election Day. Without a presidential race, the midterm elections lack a national rallying cry. In the last midterm elections, just a third of all eligible voters turned out to vote.
Just how much do the midterms matter? A recent Pew Research poll makes it clear. Non-voters were responsible for the outcome of the 2016 election. In other words, traditional non-voters handed the presidency to Donald Trump. This is why Democrats are driving hard to energize their base. It turns out not voting is a vote for the status quo.
Next, and underreported, the Trump administration began denying visas to same-sex domestic partners and foreign diplomats and the United Nations employees this week. This new policy requires those already in the United States to get married by the end of the year or leave the country. Critics say the new policy imposes undue hardships on couples from countries that criminalize same-sex marriages.
Former U.S. Ambassador to the United Nations, Samantha Power, denounced the new policy. Quoting, "Powers, only 12% of UN member states allow same-sex marriage." She called the new policy needlessly cruel and bigoted.
And in our Straight Politics segment, in case there's any doubt that Trump isn't already in re-election mode, he's already firing up the nickname machine. Trump humiliated his 2016 Republican opponents with sticky monikers like lying Ted Cruz, low Marco Rubio, and low-energy Jeb Bush. At recent rallies, he started insulting Democrats lining up to run against him in 2020.
At a recent political rally in Tennessee, Trump slammed several potential Democratic contenders, rallying the crowd with spiteful nicknames like Crazy Bernie Sanders, 1% Joe Biden, and Elizabeth Pocahontas Warren. The 2020 campaign is heating up.
Just keeping them honest. Thanks for watching PNN.
We always appreciate hearing from you, so please comment, share, and like us on Facebook. We will see you tomorrow.